Satnam, Ananda here with Taspins Organics. So this closing of the first of the 4 agreements principles I'm going through of Don Miguel's Bruce. This is don't take anything personally. I went through the first one of how to clear your field, and now this next I'm going to have where to deflect off of other people coming in at you. I'm going to be using a technique that I use in my 3 Keys class, which brings Tai Chi, Reiki, and Qigong together. It is a Tai Chi move where it's called cloud hands, and it's this movement where you're going through, and just like clouds passing, bringing that culmination, you are moving it through. So if you can take one hand, ideally your dominant, we're going to start there. Imagine as if you're going through the bottom where the sand is, the water, to pick up that pearl, bring it just right under your chin, looking at that pearl and dropping it aside. Sifting through each time you're doing this, you're moving this energy. Another way of doing it is thinking of reading a book, bringing it across and dropping it through. So as we move through this, as one comes across, the other is going to start working on the other side. As you bring there, the other is starting to sift through that sand, grab that next treasure and the next. Ideally, and in the classes, we do this standing up. However, with this principle of not taking anything personally, we are going to be moving through in what is mine and what is the other. So many times it's like sifting through our dirty laundry. We do not need to be going through other people's piles and trying to decipher what is mine, what is the other. Instead, being very clear of your field and what you're working through, and allow the other to go through theirs. We talk about a lot of times the grabby energy that can come into our fields, the tug of war, that of losing our control, our power, as there's so much moving through, all those different energies. So as you're moving through these piles, and just like that of cloud hands, moving through the clouds, it can go big, it can go small, moving that energy through. And just start feeling that activation in your energy field, you're building up your auric field here as you're moving it through. And the next thing I'm going to go through is bringing Bylee in and how to ward off that energy, to feel that shifting of being very clear what is mine and warding off that of the other. Satnam. So I'm here with Bylee, and we're going to show now that of the cloud hands and the ward off move. So again, the cloud hands, you grab for that pearl, siphon through that of the sand, move it through, and side to side moving it. As you're doing this, you're holding your field, your pearls, and also your dirty laundry. We have enough to move through ourselves. Now in life, we will have that opponent that also has their own ideas and agendas and their own needs. A lot of times it's not even anything, again, don't take it personally. We all have our stuff. But sometimes we think that someone else has the assets and tools and that to move through our own, so we start grabbing and needing that energy from the other. So again, what is mine, what is yours is yours. It is nothing personal, including that warding off. So Bylee is going to be facing me here, and we took a whole 10 seconds to kind of move through what the opponent. So as she is punching, I am just warding off, and you can go ahead. So as this is going back and forth, nothing personal, and you can go towards my heart space, because a lot of times that is where people are wanting to come in from. And all it is being clear, and can you feel anything from your side, even where it's not personal, even the warding off?
Yes.
So it's giving that clear communication as you're doing this stuff, side to side. Being that parent, just giving clear boundaries. This is yours to handle, you got it, and I'm going to work with mine.
It feels kind.
It does, and firm all at the same time. So with that said, if you can make it to the 3 Keys class, it is every Sunday at 9 o'clock, and we do these different techniques. But in the meantime, please work through not taking anything personally, because it really isn't. And be kind, yet firm. Satnam.